Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. The largest audiences ever to witness a graduation at Murray State. Therefore, we're going to ask your cooperation as a guest of the university. If you are sitting on the end of the row and there are entrances C and D, patron sections 213, 214, 215, and 216. We ask your cooperation in making this event as available to everyone as possible. Thank you for your cooperation. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Welcome to the Murray State University Commencement Exercises and Residential College Investiture Ceremony for graduates of the class of May 2017. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are able, we ask that you stand for the academic procession and the presentation of colors by the Murray State University Army ROTC Color Guard under the command of Cadet Dexter Alexander and the supervision of Sergeant First Class Breer of the staff of Murray State's ROTC. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention to the colors. Ladies and gentlemen, the procession of academic banners and residential college shields carried by graduating seniors. The Arthur J. Barnfine College of Business, borne by Miranda Fowler. The College of Education and Human Services, Dylan Poole. The College of Humanities and Fine Arts, Allison Strong. The Jesse Dean Jones College of Science, Engineering, and Technology, Christopher Stewart. The Hudson School of Agriculture, Heath Durbin. And the School of Nursing and Health Professions, Abigail Steck. The Residential College Shields, Clark Residential College, borne by Samuel Levy. Elizabeth Residential College, Jordan Ashby. Hart Residential College, Carissa Paget. Hester Residential College, John Morris. Regents Residential College, Andrew Hartley. Richmond Residential College, Will Figueri. Springer Franklin Residential College, Brian Beals. And White Residential College, borne by Samuel Maui. Ladies and gentlemen, the mace is the symbolic and spiritual representation of Murray State University. This year, the mace is brought to the ceremony by the 2017 Distinguished Professor, Dr. John Dressler. The candidates for degree, led by outstander senior man and woman Jamie Stengel and Jason Matthews. This morning's ceremony will be under the direction of the faculty marshals, Dr. Susanna Bloomdahl, Dr. Michael Kemp, Dr. Robert Lyons, Dr. Melanie Schemberger, Professor Matthew Schultz, Regents Teacher of the Year for the Jesse Jones College of Science, Engineering, and Technology, Dr. Tracy Bird, and the 2017 recipient of the Faculty Award for Distinguished Service, Professor Gil Welch. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for May 2017. Ladies and gentlemen, the faculty of Murray State University, led by Regents teachers Professor Mickey Miller, Dr. Rebecca Pender-Baum, Dr. Andrew Black, Dr. Christopher Trespass, Dr. Michelle Santiago, Presidential Research Fellow Dr. Rusty Jones, University Emerging Scholars Dr. Vladislav Krotov and Professor Diana Nithanam Tuni, and the Faculty Advisor of the Year, Professor Beverly Fort. Ladies and gentlemen, the faculty of Murray State. Ladies and gentlemen, the stage party for the May 2017 commencement ceremonies, led by the 13th President of Murray State University, Dr. Robert O. Davies.
Regents, faculty, staff, graduates, families of graduates, and our dear and special guests, welcome to Murray State University's May 2017 commencement exercises and investiture ceremony. Today we gather and honor and celebrate the 2017 graduating class of the finest university we know, Murray State University. That's right, every time I say Murray State, you must clap. Some people got it, there we go. Our graduates started their journey to reach this point several years ago. During their time at Murray State University, they were supported by many individuals who are not able to be here physically, but are here in spirit. Please take this time, this silent moment of remembrance for those members of the Murray State family who have passed from our physical world and live on in the spiritual world. Thank you. Please remain standing as I welcome Wesley Claiborne, Murray State University United Campus Ministry Association, as he delivers our invocation. Mr. Claiborne.
Would you bow with me? Holy God, we thank you for the gift of life that you breathe into us this morning, and for the many other gifts you pour out on us each day. This morning, we invite and welcome you here with us as we celebrate the stories of these students. And right now, God, we ask that you join us as we bless these students, as they have blessed so many of us. May their hearts be full, but always have room for more. May their minds be sharpened by experience, but never too dull to learn from others. May their eyes be open for opportunities, but not only for themselves. May their mouths bring words of healing in triumph or in tragedy. May their ears listen for the sounds of hope as they help others to hear as well. May their hands always create and never tear down. May they love and forgive and not forget that they are loved and were once forgiven. May they strive to do the next right thing and admit when they are wrong. May they have enough success to be confident and enough failure to remain humble. Finally, and perhaps most of all, may they choose today to be a blessing to the world and not just to be blessed. We pray all these things for every student present and for ourselves as well. And all who agree say, amen.
Thank you very much, and please be seated. I'm surprised nobody clapped for that. The processional today was led by our 2017 Distinguished Professor, Dr. John Jack Dressler, Professor of Music. We appreciate the Murray State Horticulture Club for providing the stage decorations, and a special thank you goes to the Murray State Symphonic Wind Ensemble, led by conductor Dennis Johnson. Would you please give them all a round of applause? I am honored to introduce the individuals joining me on the stage this morning. Please hold your applause for each group until all members have been introduced. Honorees, please stand and remain standing with your group. Today, I am joined by the members of the Board of Regents, and they are Mr. Stephen Williams, Chair of the Board of Regents and retired President and Chief Executive Officer of Norton Healthcare. Ms. Susan Guess, Vice Chair of the Board of Regents and Marketing Director for Paducah Bank in Paducah, Kentucky. Mr. Clint Combs, the Student Regent and Student Government Association President from Benton, Kentucky. Ms. Sharon Green, retired crime victim advocate from Mayfield, Kentucky. Mr. Daniel Kemp, attorney and former mayor of Hopkinsville from Hopkinsville, Kentucky. Ms. Lisa Rudolph, co-owner of Rudolph's Incorporated and Rudolph Freight Incorporated from Murray, Kentucky. And Phil Schooley, the staff regent and online advisor for the Telecommunications System Management Program here in Murray, Kentucky. Please give all of our regents a round of applause. Thank you. We are also honored today by an individual who will be receiving the honorary doctorate. Please welcome Mr. soon-to-be Dr. John A. Williams, Sr., founder and retired chairperson of Computer Systems Incorporated in Paducah, Kentucky. Mr. Williams, please stand and be recognized. I would also like to recognize some special guests in our audience today associated with individuals on the stage party. Dr. Williams' wife, Virginia Gray Williams, who is a Murray State alumna, and their three sons, John Williams Sr., Kevin Williams, and Brett Williams, and their daughters-in-law, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. Will the Williams clan please stand and be recognized from this august group? I would also like to welcome Ms. Kathy Williams, wife of the Murray State Board of Chair Stephen Williams, and Craig and Morgan Guess, husband and daughter of our vice chair. Would they please stand and be recognized? Back to the stage party. We are joined today by the University Vice Presidents. They include Dr. Renee Duncan, Acting Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Ms. Jackie Dudley, Vice President for Finance and Administrative Services, Dr. Don Robertson, Vice President for Student Affairs, and Dr. Adrian King, Vice President for University Advancement. Please give them a round of applause. Also on the platform today are our stellar group of academic deans and also our registrar. She is the one that confers your degree. Make sure you applaud for her. They include Dr. Tim Todd, Dean of the Arthur J. Barenfein College of Business, Dr. David Whaley, Dean of the College of Education and Human Services, Dr. Stacy Stone, the Interim Dean of the College of Humanities and Fine Arts, Dr. Steve Cobb, Dean of the Jesse D. Jones College of Science, Engineering, and Technology, Dr. Tony Brannon, Dean of the Hudson School of Agriculture, or the Dean of Dirt, Dr. Marcy Hobbs, School of Nursing and Health and Professions, Ms. Ashley Ireland, Dean of the University Libraries, and Ms. Tracy Roberts, the University Registrar. Would you please give them a round of applause? I would like to call out 3 individuals, 2 on the stage party, 1 in the audience, who have served in important acting and interim roles for the leadership for the last year. They did this exemplary transition, and I am so pleased to have their support and their accomplishments that they have. They include the Interim Dean of Humanities and Fine Arts, Dean Stacy Stone, our Acting Provost, Dr. Duncan, and also a Acting Senior Vice Provost, Bob Purvine. Would those 3 individuals stand and be recognized for their outstanding service in this transitional year? Thank you. Thank you. I think Bob's over there. Thank you, Bob. As you know, the residential college system is a hallmark of our university, and I'm pleased that the residential college faculty heads are here today. They are Dr. Chris Trespath from Lee Clark College, Dr. Crystal Cowell from Elizabeth Woods College, you could give her a hoot, that's good, Professor Greg Gearhart from the George Hart College, Professor Squire Babcock from the Regents College, Dr. Basim Ati from James Richmond College, Doctors Elizabeth Donovan and Justin Taylor from White College, and from the best residential college, Springer Franklin, yes, Dr. Eric Umstead. Would you please all give a round of applause for our college heads? I also want to call out one individual, Squire Babcock. He is retiring this year. He has served as college head for over a decade and has served this university for nearly 3. Please give Squire Babcock not only a round of applause for his teaching and skills and student service, but also serving as a residential college head. All of these individuals are tremendously important to the ongoing success of this university, and I thank each and every one of them for their excellent service as we achieve our goal and our vision of being the best student-centered university in America. I would be remiss if I did not mention our Max Carmen professor, John Fannin, Associate Professor of Music. John, congratulations on receiving this honor. Thank you. The fundamental unwavering core of any university is teaching, scholarship, and learning, which is guided by the faculty at Murray State University. And we are honored and privileged to have an extremely dedicated and committed faculty. Their commitment to academic integrity and excellence is unparalleled, and they bring great honor to our university. I would like for all of the Murray State faculty present today to stand and be recognized on my left and on my right. Let's welcome the greatest faculty in the United States. Among our graduates today, we are also honored to have those who are currently serving or who are veterans of the armed services. With these brave men and women and distinguished individuals, please stand and be recognized. Please remain standing. Please remain standing. Will all of the individuals in our audience who are currently in the armed services or who have defended our country and our veterans, please rise and receive the ovation you richly deserve. Another group who we richly need to recognize. May I ask all of the mothers, grandmothers, and wives of our graduates, please stand. Let me be the first to say Happy Mother's Day tomorrow. Today we celebrate the Murray State University class of 2017, 1,629 strong from 20 different states, 16 countries, and every county in the Commonwealth. And we are here to celebrate what you have achieved. We honor the important choices you made along your way and the accumulation of the many hours of hard work, sacrifice, dedication, and commitment you have shown. This day, commencement, is among my favorite activities as a university president. In fact, I have to say, to me, it's like Christmas. I'm 7 years old, and I have 1,629 presents I get to open. Thank you for all that you have done. This commencement ceremony is obviously about the celebration of our students and what they have achieved thus far. It is also about the hope that we have in them and themselves to achieve more, and it is the faith that we as a community instill in them to do right and to do what is just. Commencement is also about community. It is about our graduates for sure, but just as important, and to be honest, if not more so, is about the people supporting our new graduates, those who help them, push them, listen to their fears, and help them overcome them, aided them when needed, encouraged them to take that extra step. Yes, it is about the family and friends who play an equally and vital role in today's celebration. Graduates, please stand. Find your friends, find your family, look them in the eye, and give them a standing ovation for supporting you to be here today. To the class of 2017, first and foremost, my hearty congratulations on a job well done. You worked hard and earned your right to be here today. In seeking ideas for my advice what to tell you, I asked for suggestions on social media and received some very insightful ideas. For example, an amazing alumnus, Mallory Tucker, from the class of 2016, who is living in St. Louis, wanted me to congratulate the 2017 graduate, Lauren Melton. So Lauren, congratulations. There you go. And Jared Fraser, a member of this class, wanted me to thank his brother Justin and the men of Alpha Phi Alpha. So Justin, there you go. Jared, there you go. And also, I have to say, I received many requests for a selfie. Who says I don't respond to students? I will say the one that I will keep in my mind was from Wesley Mason, who said, "Just be short and sweet." Wesley, I have been described many a times of being short. Not sure about the sweet part. So let me start and be quick. On reflecting on today's event, Hopefully, to start my remarks, I've reflected on an event that hopefully some of you will be honored at in the very near future, and that is our Distinguished Alumni Awards Dinner. There are over 70,000 Murray State alumni, and you will be joining them today. Among these alumni are outstanding civic and business leaders, actors and artists, scientists and inventors, healers for the soul and the body, advocates for those in need, and philanthropists to ensure prosperity for all. This year's recipients included a world-renowned pediatric surgeon, an iconic actor, an award-winning journalist, and a man who holds 17 patents, including the patent for the plastic bottle. Each of them in their own way, every day, influences and impacts the world. And each of these alumni credits the opportunities afforded to them because of their time here at Murray State. In their remarks and in their reflections, these alumni talked about how Murray State instilled in them the desire to seek the unknown, and in doing so, averted the fear of failing. Furthermore, they understand that a true failure is never trying anything to begin with. Dr. Jesse Jones, from the class of 1964, stated that it was the Murray State professors who provided him the confidence to try new ideas and encouraged him to be bold in doing so. It was at Murray State that he gained the tenacity to inquire, which led to the inventions and creative thought process and the plastic bottle. These alumni also talked about how Murray State afforded them the opportunity to find their passion. W. Earl Brown from the class of '86 specifically said that he never dreamed of being an actor. It was a speech and drama class, which he at first dreaded taking, that allowed him to find his passion in acting, where he has earned critical acclaim. And they all talked about the fact that nothing was achieved by themselves. It was Dr. Vish Talwalkar, class of '89, who pointedly said that we always have a team that supports us, guides us, and allows us to achieve our goals and dreams. Journalist Amy Watson, also the class of '89, implored us to continue to explore, dream, and discover. Today, the lessons from our alumni are evident in each of you, our graduates of the class of 2017. You have shared many stories of perseverance, of determination, and grit. And most important, you display passion. Let me make some few remarks about some of the fellow classmates that are with you today. And when I call your name, please stand and be recognized. Kimberly Willett is one of our building service technicians who works the night shift to ensure classrooms are clean the next day for all of us to use. She is earning her degree in business administration, and she serves you daily. Give her a round of applause. Anissa Quilling moved from St. Louis and literally found her voice in her passion in music and in education. She has earned the prestigious Daniel Gilman Scholars Award and will be able to travel and study in Mexico before returning home to St. Louis to start her master's in teaching program. Meet Barbara Watson. She earned her degree through our campus in Henderson. Woo, Barbara! And she balanced her schoolwork with the time with her husband and their 3 children. Her dedication has paid off as she is graduating with the highest GPA in her major. Meet Gregory Smith, who overcame personal tragedies and events that would stop any normal person. But he found his passion at Murray State and will continue his work in helping veterans who have addictions and mental illnesses. We also have champions among us, including 4 members of our 3-time defending Ohio Valley Conference volleyball team and 7 from our 2-time OVC champion soccer team. Make sure they all stand up and be recognized. There they are. We also have with us today Murray State's highest NFL drafted player, Austin Lane. He has returned home to earn his degree today after a 5-year NFL career. He is also the current heavyweight mixed martial arts champion. I respect you, sir. I will be nice to you, I promise. Another football player, Matthias Vallejo, played on our 95 and 96 OVZ football team. He left in 1997 to pursue his dreams in the NFL, and he returns today, earning his degree. Jen Jen Patel moved to the United States in 1998 and started her journey at Murray State in 2007 as a chemistry major. In 2009, she married the love of her life and moved to New Jersey. In the spring of 2014, she moved back and began taking classes here at Murray State and is graduating today with a nursing degree. In addition, as extra motivation and pride, she is graduating today with her brother, Vishal. Lance Stewart's journey today spans 15 years and 2 universities. Lance, in selecting Murray State, wanted to be sure that he could get his hands dirty. After all, he's a geoscience major. And boy, has he gotten his hands dirty, as Murray State afforded him opportunities to conduct excavations in northern Alabama and Kenya, and he starts his master's degree on Monday, examining the Tennessee River. Zuleika Valdez endured the passing of her father during her sophomore year. It is his spirit that propels her to work hard, excel academically, and she did so in earning 2 degrees today and making a difference in the lives of people. Charles Anthony is a political science and theater major, and he has already embarked on a career using both the theater and the politics in political campaigning. He has served as a regional organizer, director for a presidential candidate, and knocked on some 9,000 doors weekly. Finally, Sam Steger is the sheriff at Callaway County and took his first course at Murray State 27 years ago. And on a side note, just last week, in protecting the citizens of Murray and Callaway County, broke his arm apprehending a criminal. Welcome, Sam. These are just a few stories about our graduates. They exemplify the commitment of all of our graduates to set aspirational goals and to persevere through difficult times to achieve these goals. Nothing was ever given to them. It all had to be earned through hard work, dedication, and sacrifice. And it was a team effort consisting of family members and classmates, professors and staff members, and dear lifelong friends who all supported our graduates. This team allowed you to dream, to explore, and to discover. And your time at Murray State will indeed help you to discover the most important asset, your passion, your calling in life, your ideals and values as compassionate individuals who will make a difference in our communities and the world. To conclude, graduates of Murray State University, you were taught skills that will assist you in your future careers. More importantly, you have been provided the gift of knowledge and wisdom that comes through constant effort and asking questions. Your skills will help you get your first job, but it is the gift of knowledge and wisdom that will afford you the opportunity to make a difference in the world and live a life that is fully examined, bountiful, memorable, and extraordinary, and make a lasting difference in the world. You must remain curious. You must always be learning. You must always engage others. You must seek new ideas. You must be an advocate, and you must always be willing to be active in seeking new journeys and new adventures, to explore, to dream, and to discover. To the Murray State University class of 2017, go forward and live your passion. Be a part of a team to help someone to make a difference. I look forward to hearing what you will do, what you will become, most importantly, how will you make a positive, lasting difference in the world, one person, one community, one dream at a time. Godspeed and go Racers. Who's next, ready? At this time, it is my privilege to introduce the outstanding senior woman for May 2017, Jamie Elizabeth Stengel, who is from Fenton, Missouri. Please join me in Jamie's mom this morning, Kim Stengel. Please rise and be recognized. Thank you very much. Jamie is graduating summa cum laude with a Bachelor of Science degree in Economics and a Bachelor of Arts degree in German, with minors in Mathematics and Business Administration. Is there a course you did not take? Engineering. We can work on that. And she will also receive the honors diploma. Jamie has accomplished this while maintaining a perfect 4.0 grade point average, and she has also engaged in numerous other campus activities which are detailed in your commencement program. Murray State Class of 2017, family, friends, and guests, please welcome Jamie Elizabeth Stengel, Murray State University's May 2017 Outstanding Senior Woman, as she delivers the Outstanding Senior Woman valediction. Have a lot of time.
During Great Beginnings, our freshman year, we were all brought to this place for a thing called Playfair. You know, the giant icebreaker event no one wanted to go to, and even though it was awkward, left us laughing at some points and at least finding faces we would recognize on campus so that we felt like we belonged here. Now, we are all here again, only this time there are no unfamiliar faces or awkward icebreaker activities, but instead the closest friends we've made, the professors who've supported us, and of course, the family who watched us grow into adults along the way. Over the last 4 years, I've been blessed to work at the Racer Oral Communication Center, where I've advised students on all sorts of speeches. Needless to say, when I found out I was giving this one, my mind thought of the strict outlines I'd helped so many students with. Then I remembered a speech is about more than just its structure, because a speech has to come from the heart. So I now take a quick moment to thank some of those most dear to my heart. To my mom, thank you for your wisdom and unconditional love. To my aunt, uncle, and cousin, thank you for your unwavering support. To my grandparents, thank you for inspiring me and always having faith in me. I know similar rounds of thanks are in the minds of all graduates, and so I thank everyone here today, as well as those watching online, for your support. Without you, we wouldn't be here, and this ceremony would have a lot less flash photography. As we come together and celebrate today, I have two key ideas I want to leave you with. The first idea I want you to remember comes from the words of John F. Kennedy. Things do not happen. Things are made to happen. This moment of graduation did not just happen to all of us today. We made graduation happen for ourselves. We made graduation happen by studying long hours at the library, sometimes so long we were the only ones there. We made our Murray State traditions, like All Campus Sing, happen each and every year by putting in long late night and early morning practices on the steps of Lovett Auditorium. We made athletic success of the highest caliber happen by either practicing for hours at a time or being there to cheer on our student athletes. We made this moment happen by taking the time to learn from those students who were most different than us, whether we were international, non-traditional, commuter, residential, or military students. Our peers made us more aware of the world and life around us. We made the chance to study abroad happen. I know I had to overcome a major fear of flying to make my semester in Germany possible, and we all experienced some sort of obstacle that we had to face and ultimately overcome in order to make today happen. We made dramatic and musical performances of the highest caliber happen by practicing for hours at a time. We spent long nights on group projects and thesis papers, and we even ate many meals at Winslow Dining Hall over these last 4 years, which really wasn't all that bad, especially when you got a free shirt at the almost midnight breakfast the week before finals. We could not have made today happen without the support of so many amazing professors, many of whom I know are here today to cheer us on. And they taught us to ask questions, to go further, to be better, and in the words of my speech and debate coach and mentor, Dr. Crystal Coel, to never settle for mediocrity. So think about those professors that have touched your lives. Graduation is a momentous thing to make happen, and because of our initiative, drive, and passion, we made it happen. There is one more idea I want to leave you all with today, and that idea is to remember what commencement really means. Commencement means a beginning or a start. Tie in this word to graduation, where we reflect on the accomplishments of the past few years, makes it easy to forget this definition of commencement. Today is not an ending then, but instead a beginning of a new time in our lives. So take a moment to look at your friends around you. This new beginning may mean we won't be surrounded by the friends who have become like family to us over the last 4 years. I know I am going to miss my Murray family very deeply. And it's okay to feel sad about the parting of ways with our Murray family, but we do not have to feel sad long, because just as we made graduation happen, we have it in us to make time for the friendships formed here to happen in the future. We also have it in us to begin anew in our life after Murray. Every new beginning takes a little courage to form new friendships. I experienced this my freshman year when I was trying to eat lunch in Winslow and had no one to sit with. So I worked up the courage to ask a stranger if I could sit with them, and 4 years later, they are one of my best friends. While I do not always recommend talking to strangers, I do believe it is important that as we go on to this next stage in our lives, we make the best of every situation and realize that we have the courage in us to make the most of new beginnings and form those new friendships. In fact, these will only lead to more new and great beginnings. As we prepare to walk across this stage, let us never forget that we make things happen and that this commencement is our new beginning. For no matter where this new beginning for each of us may lead, our time here at Murray State and the educational experiences and adventures we've had will be a tie that binds us together forever.
Thank you, Jamie. You clearly will never settle, and you will make things happen, just like every other graduate in this class. It is now my privilege to introduce the outstanding senior man for May 2017, Jason Allen Matthews from Louisville, Kentucky. Jason is the son of Mike Matthews and Ruth Matthews. Please join me in recognizing the members of Jason's family who are present with us today. Please stand and be recognized. And his twin brother, please stand. Jason is graduating summa cum laude with a Bachelor of Science degree in Wildlife and Conservation Biology. He has maintained a perfect 4.0 GPA and will receive his honors diploma. Jason has accomplished this while engaging in numerous campus activities, which are also detailed further in your commencement program. At this time, please welcome Jason Allen Matthews, the Murray State University May 2017 Outstanding Senior Man. Please come forward and deliver your valediction.
Thank you, Dr. Davies. Before I begin, I would like to start by thanking my father for instilling in me a love and passion for wildlife conservation that inspired me to pursue my degree in wildlife biology. I would also like to thank my mother for giving me the opportunity to pursue this passion through higher education, and to all the members of my family that came to support me today. I stand before you today due to my academic and professional achievements during my time at Murray State. However, I would like to recognize and say thank you to many of you who worked tirelessly for the betterment of our community. Some of you marched for social justice and equality, or raised awareness for issues on campus, such as breaking down the stigmas associated with mental health. And yet some of you simply offered a help to a friend in need. But you all made a direct impact upon the lives of many who may have felt unloved and forgotten among us. As I look out at this class of 2017, I see a group of people as diverse as our fields of study. I see a representation of our generation as the most highly educated and most informed generation in American history. I see a group of young people ready to catalyze change in the world. A group of young people who are unapologetic about who they are and for what they stand. because it will be our job to tackle problems that too long have gone unaddressed or unfinished by those who came before us. And while this task may seem daunting, together we have the capacity to find practical solutions and seek justice in our world. We are the most educated, and even though some may look down upon it, the most connected generation in our world. We are redefining the way information is transmitted, the way we relate to one another, and the way we experience the world. Our world is no longer just what is around us. In an instant, we can stand with Standing Rock and grieve with those in Brussels, Nice, and Orlando. In an instant, we can show the injustices in Baton Rouge, Falcon Heights, and North Charleston. And we can fight the culture of male dominance that led to the events at Stanford University. We are connected not only to those around us, but also to those whom we have never met. This connectedness gives us strength to stand up and fight against the injustices in the world, and it gives us power to raise awareness for the issues in which we believe. We need to defend the marginalized people who do not have a voice for themselves and are too often silenced. I know that many may look down on our youthful idealism with contempt and disdain or declare it unrealistic, but these views define us and allow us to create a better world. We have to strive to create a world that has social, economic, and environmental justice for everyone, because racial, gender, and income inequality still limit the opportunities for many of us. Because everyone deserves access to quality, affordable health care and an opportunity to pursue higher education regardless of their economic or social status. And because climate change is a real threat to current and future generations. But with our collective knowledge and experience, we have the ability to solve these issues if we work together. Our generation cannot afford to sit idly by, trusting that others will do the work for us. We have to stand up, get involved, and be motivated to affect the change we want in the world. We need to ensure that the next generation has a life better than ours, that they enter a world that works for and respects everyone. A world where it doesn't matter your race, gender, or social status. A world that offers justice and equality for all. Because one day, they will look back on what we did, and we will have to answer for it. But as I look out at this class of 2017, I have hope.
Thank you, Jason. I think our two outstanding men and women showed the passion, the determination, the grit to indeed change our world, one person, one community at a time. Thank you, both of you, for all that you have done, more importantly, what you will do. Let's give them one more round of applause. Please stand. The authority to award honorary degrees is an important prerogative reserved for the universities in our Western culture. Our university, Murray State University, is a benefit of this tradition, and we hold it in very high esteem and do not take the awarding of an honorary degree lightly. In our history of 94 years, we have only awarded 56 such degrees. Today, we are pleased that Mr. John A. Williams, Sr. is with us so we can honor him for his lifelong commitment to higher education and his stellar presence on the national scene. At this time, I am pleased to again recognize the Vice Chair of the Murray State University Board of Regents, Ms. Susan Guest, who will provide introductory remarks for Mr. Williams.
Good morning and congratulations. It is my distinct honor today to recognize and celebrate my friend and mentor, John A. Williams, Sr. For many years, John has been one of my heroes, not only for his commitment to education throughout the state of Kentucky and our region, but for his commitment to the economic viability for all of us, but also for his inspiration and support to me personally, as well as to the hundreds of other young professionals throughout his long and distinguished career. From an early childhood, John had an entrepreneurial spirit that was unbounded. His willingness to take a different path, to find elusive solutions to troubling challenges, to take risks, and to bring passion to his purposes in a contribution that so few of us can claim as our own. What started as a term paper in college and a simple vision in 1965, John started a corporation with a small business of 6 employees and 3 clients. Today, Computer Services Incorporated is a leading financial technology company with revenues of $235 million, employing over 1,100 people. The company was recently listed in the top 100 financial technology providers in the nation and is consistently ranked as one of the best places to work in Kentucky. John has most certainly created a legacy of corporate leadership that will last for generations to come. But for those of you who don't know John, this is only a small example of the man he truly is. John Williams has an unwavering devotion to education, community, and giving back. His impact on Murray State University started nearly 5 decades ago and can be seen in a variety of programs. John turned to Murray State when he needed programmers and business analysts. He invited then MSU President Dr. Dino Curris to his living room for a work session to create what we all know now is our CIS program. House Bill 1 passed the legislature in 1997 and required that all regional universities create a program of distinction. John knew what that program needed to be: telecommunications systems management. Our TSM program was awarded the Undergraduate Program of the Year in 2007 and the Graduate Program of the Year in 2009 by the International Telecommunications Education and Research Association. John hired the very first TSM graduate in 1999, and he is still a part of the CSI family today. In fact, CSI is the single largest employer of TSM graduates. In addition to his passion around Murray State University, John has invested many years supporting causes that focus on education, eliminating poverty, and developing technology to advance the financial services industry. John served as co-chair of the Kentucky Chamber of Commerce Leadership Institutes for School Principals and was chairman of the Louisville branch of the St. Louis Federal Reserve. In 2006, John received the Governor's Technology Award as the individual who most deserved to be recognized as a leader in technology innovation in Kentucky. But it is here at home that John has provided the most exemplary leadership roles in ways that show his truest sense of doing what is right for his community and speaking from his heart. Hometown means everything to John. His mother called Callaway County home, and his mother and his wife Vivian both are MSU graduates. I am certain of John and Vivian's love of our community, and it is the reason John chose to keep his family and the headquarters of CSI in Paducah. He has touched every corner of his hometown and has literally changed the landscape of Paducah. When you come to Paducah and you see the Performing Arts Center, the MSU Paducah campus, and CSI headquarters, I hope you will remember that John Williams led those efforts. John and Vivian must feel a great sense of fulfillment and gratification, and it is most assuredly gives us all reason to be grateful for their belief of service over self. John has been more than generous with his time, his influence, and his resources to Murray State University. John Williams is much more than a successful CEO. He is a man of kindness, compassion, and vision. And today, we celebrate all of the many honorable characteristics that makes John Williams truly a man of distinction and worthy of this special tribute. In December 2016, the Murray State Board of Regents unanimously approved bestowing the Honorary Doctorate of Business and Technology to John A. Williams, Sr., and it is my great privilege to honor him with such a deserving award. Join me in congratulating John A. Williams, Sr.
At this time, I would ask that Chairperson Stephen Williams to join Mrs. Guest and Mr. Williams to assist with the conferral of the honorary doctorate. Chairperson Williams, I give you the hood. Murray State University hereby certifies that upon the recommendation of the President and the faculty, the Board of Regents has conferred upon Mr. John A. Williams, Sr., the degree of a Doctor of Business and Technology, honoris causa, in recognition of his lifelong commitment to higher education, his vision, leadership, and commitment to establishing the Murray State University Paducah Regional Campus in Paducah, Kentucky, his dedicated service as founder and chairman of Computer Science Incorporated, his innovation conceptualization of a Murray State University degree program in computer information systems, his assistance in leading CSI in a sustaining role in founding the National Advisory Board for the Murray State Telecommunications Systems Management Program, his willingness to employ Murray State students as interns and career professionals, and his generosity in providing scholarship support to Murray State students, his willingness to serve as the inspiration for the TSM annual Patterns of Distinction Conference, his receipt of the Dr. Gene Wells Ray TSM Lifetime Achievement Award, and for the scope, impact, and longevity of his continued support for Murray State University. At Murray, Kentucky, this 13th day of May, in the year of our Lord 2017, by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Kentucky through the Board of Regents of Murray State University, I confer upon you, Mr. John A. Williams, Sr., the degree of Doctor of Business and Technology, honoris causa, with all of the rights, privileges thereto pertaining. Congratulations, Dr. Williams. Please welcome to the podium, Dr. Williams, Murray State graduate, 2017.
Thank you very much, Susan, for those humbling remarks. Thanks to the Board of Regents for the vote. I didn't have this on my bucket list, frankly, so I'm deeply honored. Distinguished platform guests, graduates of 2017, ladies and gentlemen, a few remarks for you today, and I'm dividing them into two groups. The first is this: as I've thought the last few weeks about this award, it's caused me to think over the last 50 years of my relationship with the university when I'm not a graduate of this university, because I think there's a moral or two out of that you might have the opportunity to apply in your life going forward. And then secondly, I'll have some motivational thoughts for you after I talk about the last 50 years. As I think about the 50 years, 4 highlights occur, and frankly, some of those have been mentioned in the remarks by Susan and Dr. Davies. But when I started CSI in 1965, we didn't have any educational sources for the type of employees that I needed. It was a brand new world. So I started by creating a program at the community college for computer operators, and I taught there for 6 years. And then we brought in staff to continue that flow. But that didn't serve my needs for programmers. And when Dr. Dino Curris became president of the university, we were sitting in my living room one night talking about that need, and he and I worked out and drafted a curriculum called CIS, Computer Information Systems. We needed a blend of science and business. And at that time, Murray State had an outstanding computer program in the physics department. And you were producing students in those days who could go off and build computers. I needed people who understood business and could apply computer technology to business solutions. And so the CIS degree was created, and you will still find today, if you walk the halls of our company, you will find graduates of that degree. I understand that enrollments decreased over the years, but it was a whopper from the mid-70s on. In the 1980s, Dr. Curris was still president of the university, and he and I had been personal friends since we were freshmen in college, and we're still close friends. We talk regularly. But he asked me what civic roles he should consider in West Kentucky. And I said, number 1, get in the Murray Rotary Club, and number 2, get on the Boy Scout Council board. And he did both. And one morning my phone rang, and he said, John, have you read the current Scouting magazine? And folks who serve on that board as adults get Scouting magazine. I said, no, I had not. He said, get it out and turn to page 27, and on the bottom of that page they say that the Boy Scout Museum in New Jersey is going to be closed, and they're looking for a new location. And I've got a building on the campus of Murray State where we could put that museum. Well, the next day we gathered for lunch and laid a plan together for how we could get that museum to this campus. And from 1985 to the year 2000, the National Scout Museum was on the Murray State campus. And I was on that board as a volunteer director for those 15 years, along with Sid Easley and Harold Doran. We were Murray State appointees. And the moral I want you to get is the need for you to think about volunteering for civic kind of opportunities, and I'll tell you about another one in a minute. But that Boy Scout Museum, for those 15 years that it was on this campus, brought thousands of people to West Kentucky. It introduced thousands to the Lakes area. We still have Boy Scout troops coming to camp at Camp Manchester because they came originally because the museum was here. I'm sorry the museum's no longer here. It left because of some of those thought that the enrollment would be better if it was in a metropolitan area, moved to Plano, Texas, and their attendance is no greater than it was here. Those were great years. And then in the 90s, Paul Patton was governor, and he wanted to restructure higher education. At that time, the community colleges were integrated with the University of Kentucky. They're now separate. That happened in '97. There was more research focus and burden put on the UK and U of L. And the comprehensive universities, of which Murray is one, were granted the opportunity to create a program of excellence. And as has been told you by Susan, the program created on this campus was Telecommunication Systems Management. Now, for those of you who came straight to Murray State out of high school, I'm going to talk to you about history. For those of you who are back here as a senior citizen getting a degree today, you know what I'm talking about. But in the 1990s, when did the internet become available? 1995 is when it became available for the average business or home. We put it in. I was chairman of the Kentucky Education Technology System for K through 12, where we put the internet in schools across Kentucky in 92 and 93. It wasn't until 94, 95 that it became generally available. Well, one of the byproducts of the internet, which today is a totally transformed thing just 22 years later, but one of the byproducts is it no longer made sense to put one computer connected to the wall. You networked and put the computers together on a network. When you put the network together, you increase the security risk and privacy issues associated with data. And therefore, the whole concept of telecommunications systems management came about. The wonderful program, and Murray State is still ranking in the tops of all the programs of excellence in the Commonwealth, and my compliments to your staff for continuing to do that. Again, it's a blend of science and business in terms of the curriculum, and I marvel at how the colleges, Dr. Cobb and Dr. Tim back here, get together with their faculty, and cross-faculty fertilization works on coming out with outstanding basis of education. The fourth highlight I want to think about is the Paducah campus. When Dr. Randy Dunn was president of the university, he formed a committee, and he asked me if I would serve on it, and that would be, let's study what to do with that Paducah campus. And at that time, it was in an old Pepsi-Cola plant and had served the purpose, but it didn't have any space for expansion, and you couldn't find a place to park your car on the parking lot at night. It had served its term. And so this committee went to work on the issue of where do you put the campus, how do you structure it, and how do you pay for it? I mean, the well had gone dry in Frankfort. You just couldn't make the normal political moves to try to get a high priority in the state budget. So what we had to do is find the money. And I'm pleased to say that the County of McCracken, the City of Paducah, Murray State University, and Economic Development went together to fully underwrite the $10 million bond to build that new Paducah campus. And I'm thrilled today to see that the enrollment has gone from around 800 up to around 1,100. I'm thrilled to see the broader programs offered in terms of about 10 bachelor's degrees and 5 master's degrees. And that campus facility is also serving numerous other roles for local corporations. No, that's fine. For local corporations, our police are now running a culture academy on that campus. It is offering the types of services to the community that a university ought to offer. In fact, I'm even told that Dr. Davies had his introduction to that campus at a barbecue cook-off. Is that correct? So it's used in multiple ways, but the academic and the educational output is wonderful. So as you can see, and I've left out numerous times that I've lectured to classes in many ways, but there's 4 highlights over the last 50 years. Now, how do those highlights apply to you? Well, how many of you are going to start new businesses? And when you start a new business, the technology that's available at the time, the needs at the time, may not fit the curriculum that's currently available to produce employees. So I want to encourage you as you go out into the world to think about the fact that what we need out of education 10 years from now may well have some variations that aren't present today. Don't be ashamed to go talk into the presidents of the universities about how we adapt programs to deliver the kind of work product in terms of students who can be employed and help our economy grow. I've done it twice. There was a third time we did it with the museum here because you needed an expansion in the not-for-profit program leadership. That came out of the museum's presence on the campus. So don't stand back and think. Step forward with your vision, your thoughts on how to improve the curriculum. And then the other 2 I'll address in a minute, other than to say, don't stand back from volunteering your time for civic leadership with your community and with your college. And now a few remarks focused on you. I want to give you 3 words: education, opportunity, and community. What's the relationship among those 3 words? Education, opportunity, community. Well, I would suggest to you that all 3 of those words contain the letter U. And to me, that U stands for YOU. And let's look at those individually. Education. The university can offer the best faculty in the world, the greatest facilities in the world, have the most up-to-date programs in the world. But every student who comes out of those classes will come out at a different level based on how much you apply yourself to that program. Do you agree with that? That you may come out knowing a lot more than the student sitting right next to you because of your application of your own self to studying, reviewing, visualizing, and going beyond the basics. Opportunity. Opportunity abounds. I hope many of you are already employed. Many of you are looking for jobs. The truth of the matter is opportunity is out there, and it depends on you in finding that opportunity. Have you ever read the book Acres of Diamonds? Well, if not, the moral of the story is the acres of diamonds are in your own backyard. It's up to you to go searching to find that opportunity. And finally, community, the you in community. What is your role in community? Well, I personally would recommend that you consider that you would not have an adequate community if you weren't volunteering for a not-for-profit board, active in your church, active in making your community a better place. If you simply took from the community and failed to give back to the community, it won't be the best place in the world to live. But if you will make a priority in your life of looking for the ways that you can serve others in your community, you will enhance your long-term opportunity of quality of life in that community. Now I want to close with a quote, and I'll give this quote to you word for word. When I was a senior at the University of Kentucky in a management class, the professor looked at us and said, 10 years from now, what we've studied in this course will be out of date. And we looked at one another and thought, well, why did we take it? Okay? But the better way to think about that was lifelong learning, and that we needed to dedicate ourselves to refreshing our learning throughout life. I'm a firm believer in that. I've taken a new management course every 10 years since I finished college, and I graduated in 1962. I've taken a new kind of a course in time management every 3 years, because after 3 years, I'm not as efficient as I was 3 years ago. So I find I need to read a book, go to another course, etc. But in 1969, I was studying executive motivation by Success Motivation Institute, SMI, Waco, Texas. You can Google the company. They're still in business. And there was a quote in that course that I want to share with you. It has been most meaningful to me. Whatever you visually imagine, you think about tomorrow, okay? Ardently desire, sincerely believe, and enthusiastically act upon will inevitably come to pass. Paul J. Meyer. Let me go through that again. Think of it in 3 ways: vision, passion, action. Whatever you visually imagine, sincerely believe, ardently desire, and enthusiastically act upon is going to happen. I've followed that quote for many years. I've watched lots of employees over the years. I've watched myself. You start out by failing to visualize and plan ahead. But whatever you visually imagine and then believe in it and develop a plan of action is inevitably going to happen. Vision, passion, action. May God bless you in your pursuit of life. Thank you very much for your participation at Murray State, your attendance today. Good luck.
Thank you, Dr. Williams. Again, let's give him a round of applause for his passion for Murray State. At this time, we will have a special music interlude that will be led by conductor Dennis Johnson. He selected this piece, and this morning when we were talking about it, he said it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. It's going to feature some trombones, and hopefully it will get everyone dancing. So, everybody, take a moment. Stand up. And welcome the University Symphonic Wind Ensemble with our special music interlude, Lasses Trombone, under the direction of the magnificent conductor, Dennis Johnson. Let's give them another round of applause. So how many commencement ceremonies you get up and dance in the middle? Only at Murray State. I do want to thank Jamie Mahoney and Bob Long. Your dancing moves were spectacular. We saw you from the stage. Nice job, Jamie. Great job, Dr. Long. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Jerry Penner III, President of the Murray State Alumni Association, who will provide the commencement salute from the Alumni Association. Jerry?
Thank you, Dr. Davies. Good morning, graduates. 34 years ago today, I sat in a crowd of students much like you. And on my 5-year college plan, I'd accumulated 155 hours of coursework, joined a social fraternity, Go Pikes, met my future wife, served as a dorm director for Richmond Hall for a couple of years, got my commission as a second lieutenant, and received my Bachelor of Science degree. Later, much later, 31 years of marriage, 29 years of the Army, 2 children that have graduated from Murray State University, 2 additional master's degrees, and now as CEO of your local hospital for the past 6 years later, I remind myself that it was Murray State that started me down that path. Rest assured, graduates, your future is bright and it's yours for the taking. Now, my experience in the Army has taught me a valuable lesson about addressing large crowds. BBG, be good, be brief, and be gone. With this guiding principle in mind, hey, there you go. The leadership of the Murray State Alumni Association would like to extend our most heartfelt congratulations on your accomplishment. And whether you were on a 3 or 4 year plan, or possibly the 6, 7, or 8 year plan that morphed over time, or maybe you're the first in a generation to go to college, this is a great day for you. Along the way, you've made great friends, you made wonderful experiences, and you got your degree. And through it all, you did it right here at Murray State University. The MSU Alumni Association wants you to stay connected with your friends. We want you to stay connected with your alma mater. So this is my prepaid political announcement and commercial. We urge you to stay connected, cheer on your racers, and keep up with those happenings. And all you got to do is go to www.murraystate.edu/alumni and be part of our organization. And don't forget, many of you probably received scholarships from the Alumni Association. So as you go forward with your careers, please don't forget about creating some opportunities to help others, just as Murray State Alumni Association has helped you. We want you to stay connected with the Racer Nation. Again, graduates, congratulations, God bless, Godspeed, and go Racer Alumni! Made it quick.
There you go, buddy. Thank you, Mr. Penner. A vibrant alumni association is necessary for a vibrant university. In 1996, Murray State University implemented a residential college system comprised of the 8 residential colleges mentioned earlier. The residential college system promotes the development of student leadership skills and the responsibility of governance, which results in the establishment of traditions, enduring friendships, and lasting bonds. This morning, we recognize those students who will become lifelong members of the residential colleges by formally investing them as alumni members of their respective colleges. Will Squire Babcock, Regent's Residential College head, please come forward and assist in the investiture of the residential college students?
Investiture is a formal ceremony that grants privileges and marks the attainment of a certain status. Murray State University has chosen today's investiture ceremony to signify our graduates' attainment of alumni status in their residential colleges. A college education is more than the accumulation of credit hours or the preparation for a specific career. Earning a degree is a process of growth and learning that extends beyond the classroom. Giving students the best opportunities to succeed through their lives is the focus of our residential college system. Graduates, today we celebrate the culmination of an important phase of your growth. You have acquired leadership skills, developed a sense of community responsibility, and you have made lasting friendships. We honor these achievements as we welcome you as new alumni. Wear your residential college colors proudly today and on other special occasions throughout your lives. We congratulate you upon becoming lifelong members of your respective residential colleges and encourage you to keep in touch with your residential college family as you journey beyond Murray State University. Thank you.
Thank you, Squire. Great job. Thank you, Squire, and again, congratulations on the years of service for Murray State University. Let's give Squire one more round of applause for his achievements. Will all the graduates please stand for the investiture of the residential college system? By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Kentucky, through the Board of Regents of Murray State University, upon the recommendation of the residential college heads, all candidates for graduation are hereby vested as lifelong members of their respective residential colleges. Thank you, and you now may be seated. We have 7 more speeches to go. At this time, the main event, degrees will be conferred.
President Davies, the faculty present to you the candidates for doctoral, specialist, master's, baccalaureate, and associate degrees. I recommend that the appropriate degree be conferred upon each candidate. Will each candidate please come forward as your name is called? President Davies, it is my pleasure to present to you the candidates for the Doctor of Nursing Practice. This degree marks the highest level of educational attainment for professional nurses. These nurses received their doctoral hoods last night at the nursing recognition ceremony. The recipients of the doctoral hood and title are Dr. Beth Adams, Dr. Hannah Anderson, Dr. Ashley Arrington, Dr. Walter Campbell, Dr. Casey Sari, Dr. Jared Crocker, Dr. Kevin Dickerson. I don't know. Yeah, so that was our practice run. So because they aren't in order alphabetically, we're going to let Dr. or Bob Valentine read the names for us.
Madam Provost, we're pleased to present to you this class of graduates with a doctoral degree. Dr. Abby Jo Lara, Dr. Tara Brooke Matson, Dr. Kanan Jones, Dr. Renee Anastasia Miller, Dr. Kayla Nicole Berry, Dr. Ashley Burnett Arrington, Dr. Beth A. Adams, Dr. Kevin Terrell Dickerson, Dr. Robert L. Kipp, Dr. Mary Nguyen, Dr. Erica Lynn Zahn, Dr. Kenneth W. Hinkle, Dr. Casey Suri, Dr. Matthew Dwayne Harmon, Dr. Estefania Guillen Sanchez, Dr. Amber Zahn Hall, Dr. Shay Nicole Souders, Dr. Aaron Garner Hopkins, Dr. Jared Michael Crocker, Dr. Christopher N. Holman, Dr. Glenn Campbell, Dr. Janice Thurman, Dr. Elizabeth N. Garrett, Dr. Ellison Lauren Well, Dr. Hannah Kate Anderson, Dr. Regina Jeanette Sisk, Dr. Genevieve Renee Mulkins,
President Davies, the candidates for the specialist degree are
Eric G. Rudd, Lisa Robin Sanford, Cassandra Rabin,
President Davies, the candidates for the master's degree are
Dakota Fields, Tyler Stephen Bradley, Jessica Lynn Dotson, Brooke Hubbard, Amanda K. Blankenship. Deborah Lenore Silverwolf Turner. Shanna Marie Bushy. Osbrook D. Hudson. Samuel Logan Brown. Zachary Dylan Wright. Tyler Collins. Karen A. Kane. Andrea R. Moore. Traven Hardy. Stephanie Marie McGowan. Emily Ann Hardy. Kristen Claire Besselson. Patricia Ann Holland. Felicia L. Rouse. Whitney Shanice Red. Julia Diane Meyer. Letitia Nicole Fernandez. Ashley Langham. Joseph Carlton Watkins. Emily Crowell. Sherry Nicole McLevin. Allison Shear. Eli Quinn Lathram. James Andrew Urquhart. Cammie Dodd. Sarah L. Rowland. Kyle A. Silvers. Umamahesh Bandi. Arpita Conredi. Karthik Dudipandra. Carly Ann Marie Whitledge. Munther El Hidmi. Faisal Zaben Alotaibi. Badir Alamazru. Michael L. Bradshaw. Alexander C. Peak. Erica Lane Brunson. Madison Embry. Ashley L. Walsh. Tony Gladwell Jr. Maria P. Barron. Molly Jo Clements. Paige McKinney. Audrey Regenauer. Megan Nicole Bowers. Alexandria Sharp. Emily Myers Rickman. Leslie Hughes. Hugh Trong Nguyen. Kyle B. Gresham. Eric J. Emery. Kiana Kishay Kirby. Zachary A. Lisenby. Carrie Camille Walton Caples. Laura Lee White. Nicole L. Poindexter. Tammy Stevenson Farrell. Dawn Richmond Stalker. Sarah Sweeney. Danny R. Armstrong. Tony Bryant. Jessica Nadine Hester. Joseph Timothy Bray. Greg Jones. Teresa Ciambella. Brianne N. Damron. Kelsey Lene Fulkerson. Christine Marie Madsen McIsaac. Aaron Lang Talheimer. Margaret Lovegren. Alexi Pie. Jenna Gale Rousey. Jake Logan Walker. Vida Alexandra Riley. Anjan Kashyap. Sean P. Card. Megan Leanne Wagner. Simon J. F. Kugelmeyer. Rebecca E. Scheidler. Salman Farabi. Madison Lane. Colleen Ann Anderson. Katrina Deborah Sue Cornwell. Mason Dean Stewart. Alex Benjamin Clapp. Cameron M. Bishop. Nicole Chona Bell. Caitlin Elise Mullet. Charlotte Olivia Farmer. Hayden Earl Smith. Tiffany Peltier. Randy S. Winbush. Sulbin Kwan. Martina Lutz. Maximilian Martin Bach. Bai Su. Nguyen Y Nguyen. Shi Yin Chen. Wenxin Zhang. Jianchen Cho. Meg Michelle Summers. David Dwayne Jones.
Good job, David.
Carrie Blackeye Hall. Brianna Capel. Mary Fryer. Ammonia Lois Tolafari. Oke Gift Odiete. Rotini Nathaniel Bolone. Stephen Emoche Agada. Rikesh Patel. Romain Erdeborg. Timo Müller-Tibbense. Lucas Fisher. Sophia Muka. Karina Lung. Gabriela del Ángel. Bashir Hafiz Alamsuri. Jamila Abdulatif Al-Fadli. Mona Binghunan. Jarhawa Al-Maki. William Grant Pedley. Zachary Scott Lee. Michael Shane Ford. Leanna Nicole Meadows. Morgan Ray McKenzie. Kim Addison O'Daniel. Jennifer Lynn Pritchett. Danielle Biguer. Yuri Martirosyan. Jewel O'Mara Lynch. Bianca M. Yates. Jasmine Young. Ruth Faith Cahill. Kelly A. Jackson. Jawan Garrett. Katie Elizabeth Clark. Raid Hamdam Alanazi. Hassam Ayed Katani. Mohammed Abdulhamid Alamod. Abdulaman Al-Garni. Hatem Jubara Al-Johani. Nitesh Palagiri. Chaitanya Reddy Peram. Kavya Reddy Katagumala. Ryan Rist. Abdullah Misfer Al-Marhan. Ankita Mane. Vasudev Kesenola.
President Davies, it is my pleasure to present the next two students who have completed the College to Career Certificate of Completion.
Hannah Babcock.
Maurice Catlett.
Baccalaureate candidates who complete all of the requirements for the Honors Diploma sequence are awarded the Murray State University Honors Diploma, signified by the Honors Diploma Medallion. President Davies, the candidates for the Baccalaureate Honors Diploma are
Jamie Elizabeth Stengel, summa cum laude. Jason Allen Matthews, summa cum laude. Kristen Ray Cecil, summa cum laude. Jeffrey Barr Warner, summa cum laude. Maureen Sarah Ann Davies, magna cum laude. Ashley Nicole Muni, summa cum laude. Alexander McTeague. Ryan Murphy, cum laude. Abigail Steck, summa cum laude. Emily Ferguson, magna cum laude. Shannon May Wood, cum laude. Anna Page Drew, summa cum laude. Jessica Day Hedrick, summa cum laude. Matthew Stevenson Moreno, cum laude. Rebecca Anna Schreiber, summa cum laude. Emily Michelle Lawson, magna cum laude. Allison Nicole Strong, summa cum laude. Hope Marie Archer, magna cum laude. Delia Nicole Root, magna cum laude. Abigail Ann Siegel, summa cum laude. Alyssa Sommerfeld, summa cum laude. Savannah Young, magna cum laude. Logan McKenna Y, magna cum laude. Emily Catherine Bowles, summa cum laude. Hannah Nicole Wilson, magna cum laude. Richard Jacob Applin, summa cum laude. Joshua Michael Druin, summa cum laude. Jacob Dennerline, summa cum laude. Melanie Ray Bayens, summa cum laude.
the candidates for the baccalaureate degree are
Kenneth Wayne Argo, cum laude. Brianna Elizabeth Woodruff.
Emily DeLynn Reardon, cum laude.
Geraldine Hagler Dobbins. Micah Page Mills. Stephen Schull, cum laude. Austin G. William Brooks Hoffman II. Joshua Toshio King, summa cum laude. David Benjamin Hess. Christina Francis Mills, magna cum laude. Devin Ann Weiser, summa cum laude. Miriam Eaton, summa cum laude. Emily Munt, summa cum laude.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next 4 graduates to be announced have been commissioned second lieutenant in the United States Army. Please hold your applause until all the lieutenants have been introduced. Ladies and gentlemen, graduating, Robert Holmesy Stewart, second lieutenant, United States Army. John Morabito, second lieutenant, United States Army, cum laude. Dylan Christopher Belote, second lieutenant, United States Army. Chance Johnson, second lieutenant, United States Army.
Let's have one more round of applause for those fine young officers.
Kyle Rare, cum laude. William R. Fageri, summa cum laude. Cassidy Aaron Hill, summa cum laude. Hallie Catherine Beard, magna cum laude. Caitlin Jo Beckemeyer, cum laude. Vanicia Opalika Barner, cum laude. Sanjala Maria Morgan. Kristen Williams. Kiana Mays. Sarah Elizabeth Gentry. Nathan Andrew Tillotson, summa cum laude. Madeline R. Heredia. Christopher Lee Acreed. Joseph Gammon. Mark Dodson II. Zuri Erlington. Reagan McCall Elligood. Ella Catherine Furquin. Jane Elizabeth Webster. Heath Patrick Durbin. Logan Brett Stevens. Austin Nicholas Hagany. Douglas J. Hodges. David B. Lawrence. Bailey J. Spatansky, magna cum laude. Scott Richard Hurst. Taylor Nicole Pratt. Shay Thomas Elizabeth Patterson, cum laude. Bashir Ali El-Hazmi, magna cum laude. Catherine Elizabeth Kreisky. Amber Carter. Troy Robert Adams, summa cum laude. Hyo An Park. Jordan Lee Ashby, magna cum laude. Max Austin Kinsey. Tyler Wade Schonbacher. Christy Lynn Crockett. Chelsea K. Alexander. Michael Ryan Alexander. Cassidy Ray Sutherland, cum laude. Nathan C. Sutherland, summa cum laude. James David Ravel. Austin Shane Rogers, summa cum laude. Kendrick Drake Edward Dunaway. Madeline Ann Carter, magna cum laude. Emily Nicole Hoffman, cum laude. Megan K. Palmer. Gary Andrew Tosh. Taylor Courtney Sheridan, magna cum laude. Heather Renee Villetes, cum laude. Jennifer Haynes, magna cum laude. Kristen Lee Muehlbauer. Mabruk Al-Siri. Magid Saeed Al-Matadi. Courtney Joe Kelto. Shania Lynn Hendrick. Trey Widges. Elijah Zachary Lisk. Emily Rose Gill. Kendall Michaela Gilkey. Delaney Brown. Michelle Nicole Silva. Thomas Foltz, cum laude. Nathan Todd Kennedy. Trevor Austin Hicks. Allison Parker Critcher, cum laude. Clayton Scott Grapperhaus. Kelsey Dale Grapperhaus. Hannah Nicole Leonard. Miranda Ray Fowler. Sawyer Ray Rambo, summa cum laude. Dana Reagan Meredith, cum laude. Alyssa Leet, summa cum laude. Alicia Dawn Kempfer. Rebecca Goldman. David Ross Murphy, cum laude. Bayman Hartung. Samuel Jacob Levy. Gordon Sachin, cum laude. Anna Elizabeth Stafford. Emma Rose Tutor. Amy Joanna Tipton, cum laude. Shayla Michelle Robinson. Kirby Kiana Pittman. Carissa Leanne Paget, summa cum laude. Jessica Taylor Thompson. Holly Ray Oates, summa cum laude. Sarah Jo Ellis. Marina Adele Keller, summa cum laude. Haley Danielle Fagan. Emily Mindshine. Carly Burgess. Chelsea Brooke Madding. Jacqueline Jane Patterson. Jensen Shea Starks, cum laude. Catherine Elizabeth Stewart. Amy Jones, cum laude. Maury Lee Greer, cum laude. Alexis Tierra Rouse. Peyton Alexandria Dillon, cum laude. Morgan Kelly Colley, cum laude. Alexandra Besking, magna cum laude. Rachel Jean Ross, magna cum laude. Shelby Ann Smithson, magna cum laude. Mary Ann Garnett, cum laude. Courtney Brooke Duncan. Allison Nicole Blossom. Emily Howell, cum laude. Lindsay Smith, magna cum laude. Delaney Oates, magna cum laude. Christopher B. Yansa. Megan Elizabeth Muchmore. Amanda Ray Bargery. Kristen Ann G. Savannah Adrian, cum laude. Shannon Cottrell Webb. Dylan Zachary Barnett, cum laude. Katie Ray Hancock, summa cum laude. Jessica Lynn Lovett. Lindsay Milligan. Caitlin Jordan Dunaway, cum laude. Shelby Lynn Remler, magna cum laude. Leah Ruzinski. Adam Lane Melton. Colton Robbins. Daniel Bradley Nisbet, cum laude. Seth C. Carter, cum laude. Dylan Poole. James Cade Frazier. Jacqueline Richardson. Kara Ruth Mosley. Sarah Elizabeth Polovic. Zenon Forrest Garcia, magna cum laude. Amber Rumi Upton, summa cum laude. Rachel Maria Downs, cum laude. Emmeline Ann Ojeda. Kayla Christine Casey, magna cum laude. James P. Froge, Jr. Riley N. Thompson, cum laude. Russell A. Ball. Victoria Marie Andrews. Kathleen A. Flanagan. Vanessa Laredo. Lauren Brooke Johnson. Chelsea D. Jenkins, magna cum laude. Jessica Reedy, cum laude. Elizabeth Hankins. Kaylee Nicole Mathis. Andrew D. Bigham, cum laude. Charles Emmanuel Lattis. Taryn Avery Coleman. Carisha Ann Simmons. Destiny Lee Brazel. Michaela Paige Brazel. Raya June Smolowski. Alexandria Nicole Zarnell, cum laude. Emily Dowdy. Robin Brianna Johnson, magna cum laude. Matthew Lewis McCarty, magna cum laude. Ryan Michael Kirkpatrick. Erica Lynn Strubhart, cum laude. Susan Emily Bailey, summa cum laude. Audrey Leanne Roberts. Lauren Ann Newsom. Brittany Gail Burris, cum laude. Mallory Ann Warmack. Jamie Marie Knuckles. Kelsey Nicole Parrish. Jessica Ann Foster. Sarah Elizabeth Mattison. Catherine Lynn Dawson, cum laude. Tori Elizabeth Robbins. Michael Nathan Workman. Isaac Aaron Workman, cum laude. Colby Chester. Dustin Taylor Satterley. Lucas Christopher Crawley. Logan Dan Foster, magna cum laude. Peyton Elizabeth DeWeese. Catherine Noel Simmons, cum laude. Harley Brianne Spencer. Allison N. Beitzel, cum laude. Anissa Danielle Quilling, cum laude. Katie Rose Wilhelm. Shelby Tyler Took, cum laude. Carly Tabers, cum laude. Michaela Victoria Oster. Audrey Paige Sims, cum laude. Tyler Elizabeth Adams, magna cum laude. Tiffany Elaine Mason, cum laude. Chelsea Marie Summerlin. Kristen Dennis. Leslie Shockley, summa cum laude. Emily Jo Gooch, magna cum laude. Amanda Allison Holsapple. Samuel Clark Steger, Jr. Maxwell Duncan McCormick. Justin Kenyell Harris. Cody Mars. Raymond Earl Cronin, magna cum laude. Dennis C. Rachel Sean Williams. Travis Cartwright. Jared Logan Hicks. Andrew Stephen Hartley, cum laude. Christopher L. Stewart. Heather Mix. Elena Maria Stewart. Macy Elkins. Tylasha Ray Minter, summa cum laude. Lauren Melton. Alexis Nicole Crane, cum laude. Chloe Bryan. Sarah Elizabeth Wilmore. Samuel Barton Mobley, summa cum laude. Bradley Sean Bell. Jeremy Lawrence Jones. Nathan Taylor Heap. Travis Charles Farmer, cum laude. Eric Scott Mitchell. Cody Barnes. Justin L. Baker, cum laude. Carrie Beth Farlow, magna cum laude. Tara Moore, summa cum laude. Malia Lewis, magna cum laude. Emily Heltzley, cum laude. Alicia Diane Runyon, summa cum laude. Michaela Adriana Westerman, magna cum laude. Olivia Gray Bloodworth, cum laude. Megan Lynn Massey, cum laude. Taylor Matthew Vi. Elizabeth Sue Kales. David A. Ari. Spencer T. Ray.
Trista Michelle Garrity. Ryan Brooks McLeod. Brittany Courtney. Rebecca Lynn Reynolds. Barbara Watson, summa cum laude. Brittany Michelle Oliver. Jillian Catherine Stelma. Jennifer Watson. Emily Catherine Ritchie. Emily Nicole Jones, cum laude. Caitlin Young, cum laude. Alec Christian Brock. Morgan Cockerill. Ariel Mitchell. Savannah Shea Adams. Haley Elizabeth Rogers, summa cum laude. Arista Morgan Manning, cum laude. Caitlin Walker. Leandra Cleaver, magna cum laude. Caitlin Brooke Hughes, magna cum laude. Anfam Van Wing, summa cum laude. Hillary Suheila Bacon. Jason Allen Freeman. Jared Frazier. Joshua Tremaine Wilmer. John Lakeith Morris. Dean Charles Anthony II. Robin Palmer. Lori Kelton, summa cum laude. Caitlin Dunbar. Go ahead, Caitlin. Cassidy Faye Blackwell. Jonathan Stark. Blake Allen Weatherington. DeMarcus Dwayne Croker. Bryce Jones. William Austin Reed. Melanie Lynn Gabantz, magna cum laude. Carmen Page Crisp. Lauren Elizabeth Tuvino. Ashley Monette Paris, magna cum laude. Mary Kathleen Farrell, cum laude. James Blake Garrett. Keegan Claybook Rhines, magna cum laude. Matthew Kyle Higdon. Stacy Nan David. Caitlin B. Cuppert, magna cum laude. Lauren L. Jost. Jillian May Montgomery, cum laude. Erica Elizabeth Dunn. Matthew Dwayne Blackwell. Autumn Rose Patterson. Courtney Nixon. Tyler Lynn Forsyth, summa cum laude. Abby Michelle Rogers, summa cum laude. Megan Nicole Eubanks, summa cum laude. Whitley Dillingham, magna cum laude. Whitney Copeland, summa cum laude. Tasha Lachey Allen. Jillian Gray, magna cum laude. Whitney Gray Noakes, cum laude. Hillary Grace Brown, magna cum laude. Daniel Garrett Frankel. Cody Peck. Joseph Paul Dean. Sarah Locke, summa cum laude. Jen Patel, magna cum laude. Abranda Motley. Kyle Lee Armstrong. Olivia M. Jacks, magna cum laude. Abigail Baker. Andrea R. Just, cum laude. Mackenzie S. Kazai. Sadie Fawn Crable. Carol Ann Barnes. Austin Graham Ballard, magna cum laude. Michael Hunter Garrison. Ian Anderson Umstead, cum laude. Cole Scase Gibson, magna cum laude. Dylan Eugene Offit, cum laude. Anthony I. Mercado Jr., magna cum laude. Logan McKinney. John R. Wyatt. Mason Daniel Watkins. Will David Free, Jr. Casey Brooke Lawrence. Millicent K. Green, magna cum laude. Kiera Charnice Roberson, cum laude. Tawny Elizabeth Gray, summa cum laude. Sarah Wilson Showalter. Erica Elizabeth Copas. Lariat M. Holliday. Courtney Lee Souder. Anna Catherine LaRue. Elizabeth Ashton Clark. Tori Renee Carroll, cum laude. Haley Aaron Collar. Jessica Lindsay Crosno, summa cum laude. Kaylee Roskowski. Kay Michelle Haggerty. Carson Ray Glick, cum laude. Kelly Ann Grant, cum laude. Megan Renee Gibson, cum laude. Robert William Scott. Jeremy McNutt. Matthew Perry. Sydney Nicole Chambers. Chandra Clarice Thurman. Jason C. Wade, magna cum laude. Sarah Nicole Schacht, summa cum laude. Jennifer Lynn Wheeler, magna cum laude. Andrew Micah Burnham. Jordan Burkeen. Julie Warren. Jordan Johnson. Coy Michael Murphy. Paige Jacqueline Chemerlake. Kelsey Ray Lewis. Ashley Nicole Harpole. Alexandria Rose Skidmore, summa cum laude. Jessica Page Murch, summa cum laude. Hannah Elizabeth Brown, magna cum laude. Haley Jordan Adcock, magna cum laude. Christine Angela Seeger. Taylor Marie Chaddock, summa cum laude. Jalen Nicole Will. Whitney Nicole Workman. Brandon David Bridges. Ronald Zhang. Tori Ray Chapman, cum laude. Julia Maria Mazuka, magna cum laude. Haley Luann Harrell, magna cum laude.
Nazmia R. Khatib.
Deja Renee Bowles. Marco J. Smith. Jacob Alfonso Valcarcel, cum laude. Colin Spink. Alex Lewis James Rumsey. Mitchell Harris. Roman J. Clay. Morgan Lee McNeely. Corey A. Moore. Jeffrey Mason Thomas. Christopher Grant Dodson. Austin Brewer. Hayden Tanner Edge. Jameson Trey Redden. Aaron Michael Brown, cum laude. Cole M. Reichert, magna cum laude. Nicholas Cole Prey. Nathan Adam Libering. Evan Tyler Pollock. Jackson Ty Manning. Kyle P. McDonald. Tyler Upton. Nigel Costello Dick, magna cum laude. Mitchell Cole Stegman, cum laude. Macy Blair Followell. Chelsea Pereira. Sofia Alejandra Architala Centano, summa cum laude. Alina Sarah Shibol, summa cum laude. Zuleika Yvette Valdez, cum laude. Kelsey Dawn Woodcock, cum laude. Janelle Sneed, summa cum laude. Brittany Maynard, summa cum laude. Danielle Nicole Dews. Reagan Lynn Hyde. Rachel Lynn Berda. Laura A. Cortazzo Michaels. Megan Lee Bottoms. Joshua Brenner. Najiba Ali Aladul Musin, magna cum laude. Tarfa Ibrahim Al-Khalid. Miriam Alawai. Emily Ann Miller. Devin Jamal Walker. Alicia Nicole Steele. Brian Keith Beals. Houston Ryan Grogan. Vishal Manohai Patel. Jovan Laredo. Colin Ray Alexander. Abby Christine Morris. Evan Scott Laird. Saria Elizabeth Massengale. Travis Lee. Sarah Brooke Bryant. Grant Kaler Towery. Lauren Elizabeth Saxon. Jessica Bruce, magna cum laude. Alexis Marie Lehman. Abigail Rose Hilsman. Lauren Elizabeth Brown. Lexi Taylor. Courtney Ray Cantrell, magna cum laude. Caitlin Nicole Jernigan, summa cum laude. Kelsey Faye Merriweather, summa cum laude. Jesse Turner. Sullivan Lynn McCallan, magna cum laude. Hannah Bowers. Ali Hussein Al-Abdumolsan. Mohammed Al-Mohana. Badr Al-Robian. Faisal Alanzi. Nagi Alazmi. Mohammed Hadi Al-Muhammad. Ahmed Al-Nazi. Ahmed Alanezi. Cody Allen Barger. Stephen Kyle Morgan, magna cum laude. Cassidy Ray Hacker. Emily Marie Whitehouse, summa cum laude. Jackie Lee. Stephanie P. Miller, cum laude. Audrey Patricia Lander. Samuel Quinton Minnis. Robert Jordan Colby McNeil, magna cum laude. Allie Lee Pollock. Haley Brooke Sipes.
Andrew John Bocchino, cum laude. Alexander Bocchino.
Robert G. Jones. Sherry Lynn Gilbert. Morgan Page Sporia. Sonia Ladd. Emily Ann Boyd. Matthew Tyler Baldwin. Tyler Michael Presson. Bryce Floyd Martin, cum laude. Derek Thomas Hyman, cum laude. Peter Gregory Northcutt, summa cum laude. Andrew David Blankenship, magna cum laude.
Seth Otis Dias. Anthony R. Catarano. Casey Shane Puckett. Hannah Catherine Ellis, summa cum laude. Jacqueline Grace White, magna cum laude. Grace Elizabeth Donaldson, summa cum laude. Macy Michelle Berg. Megan Elizabeth Downey, summa cum laude. Taylor McKay Sickling, summa cum laude. Jessica Erin Jones. Rodney Lee Mills. Morgan Thuvanen. Bridget Cook, magna cum laude. Megan Renee Martin. Jasmine Monique Scott. Alexis Amara Flowers. Deshaun Lamar Matlock. Ladaria Shakol Gaston. Shinique Breget Ross. Desiree Monique Curry, summa cum laude. Brandolyn Rosaire Holland, magna cum laude. Alexis Titania Macklin. Kiani Hall. Tevin Crumble. Darius M. Johnson. Jerome Roosevelt Lewis. Courtney Nicole Omer. Audra Ann Hopkins. Linda Hopkins. Melissa Lynn Canning. Kayla D. Perfetti, cum laude. Dare Rebecca Elizabeth Sutton, summa cum laude. Emily McFerrin. Aaron Reagan McIntyre. John Edward Myers. Matthew K. Ray. Jordan Nicole Mayberry, cum laude.
Haley Brooke Harrison, summa cum laude.
Hannah M. Ice, cum laude. Kennedy Shea Potter, cum laude. Emily Beth Crisp. Julia May Curtis, magna cum laude. Jamie Lynn Adams, summa cum laude. Valerie Nicole Kreiner. Courtney Madison Walker, summa cum laude. Emma Rushing, magna cum laude. April Dawn Crabtree, cum laude. J. Taja Marshall Mitchell. Shelby Nicole Hubbard, summa cum laude. Mary Aubrey Bearden. Joseph Christopher DePaul. Megan Sandra Durbin, magna cum laude. Brandy F. Baker. Crystal Lynette Stanton. Gabrielle Elise Fuller March. Courtney Patsy Brooke Parker. Carvante Carioxis Stevenson. Karaya Nicole Payne. Tierra Victoria Bell. Ricky Monche Creighton. Brittany Nicole Jones. Brian K. Orange. Dakota Burdine. Victoria Nicolette Yoakum. Daniela Pisano. Liesia Wright. Crystal Jotan James. Sarita Johnson. Rob Pacino. Kristen Henson. Jenny Elaine Roll. Kelsey Paige Watsnauer. Giselle Andrea Hernandez, cum laude. Christina Marie Cardona. Leopoldo Francisco Rosado. Tiffany Amber Myers. Kendra Lee Calvin. Kelsey Hope Doty. Mounde. Tammy L. Mounde, cum laude. Leslie R. Harris. Jordan Johnson, cum laude. Mitchell Blake Stoltz, cum laude. Scotty Ingram, summa cum laude. Camille Alexandria Jones. Hannah Jean Stoltz, magna cum laude. Eleanor Teresa Lorenz, magna cum laude. Zachary Preston Shipley, summa cum laude. Toby H. Omley, cum laude. Alora Leanne Gaskill, summa cum laude. Kara Keaton. Amy M. Webb, cum laude. Cassandra Renee Noggle, magna cum laude. Megan Wicker. Raquel Cunningham. Lisa Coward. David Vincent Ashby. Heather Broughton. Mackenzie Hope Willett. Amanda Lynn Payton. Andrew Emmerich. Patrick Floyd Lowry. Nathaniel Byron Fisher. Spencer Roker. Ian Sean Littlepage. Kimberly Ann Whitaker, magna cum laude. Autumn Nicole Brown. Zachary Richard Schlemper. Isaac Robinson. Christopher Sean Hall, cum laude. Darian William Rainey. Chantry Allen Carroll. Braden Jameson Cook, magna cum laude. Taylor J. Hardesty, magna cum laude. James Philip Cleveland, magna cum laude. Branson Jonathan Schrader, summa cum laude. Mitchell Austin Berry, summa cum laude. Vincent Wheeler, cum laude. Seth Andrew Frederick. Kevin Ray Brost, magna cum laude. Brandon Gleason, cum laude. Haley Nicole Hayes. Michael Henry Rolstad. Savannah Hayes, summa cum laude. Jennifer K. Roberts, cum laude. Allison Louise Swan, summa cum laude. Emily Cecile Rohr. Heath Chandler. Sarah Maria Gutierrez, summa cum laude. Haley Celine White, summa cum laude. Alyssa Lee Harris, magna cum laude. Daniel Len Adams. Joanna Harwell, magna cum laude. Lakin McCall Russell. Morgan Lee Durantano, magna cum laude. Hillary Michelle Price, magna cum laude. Antonia D. Hutchison, magna cum laude. Clarissa Diane Pease, magna cum laude. Carrie Lee Hicks. Darian Helton, summa cum laude. Taylor Marie Hobbs. Neil A. Yaki, summa cum laude. Richard Evan Stavisky. Donna Marie Woods. Miranda Dunlap. Toby J. Montz. Casey Elizabeth Bailey. Natalie Kelly, cum laude. Michaela Dawn Houchins. Elizabeth Fry, cum laude. Lashana Nicole Waller. Sharon Elizabeth Blaine. Gregory Smith, magna cum laude. Mika Michelle Walker, cum laude. April Dawn Sargent. Michaela Sweeney. Nicole Schnelly, summa cum laude. Nikki Atkinson, cum laude. Kimberly Shawn Willett. Hannah Faith McIntosh. Michaela Bell Wagner. Jeffrey Garrett Englert. Benjamin Cole Webster. Scott Robert Maynard, summa cum laude. Sean Michael Wood. Tanner Ryan Cravens, magna cum laude. Monica Lane Young. Zachariah Jordan Baker. Andrew Cole Schmidt. Joshua D. Barnhill. Trenton Quaid Browning. Spencer Paul Newcomb, magna cum laude. Amanda Jo McNevin, magna cum laude. Taylor Barks, summa cum laude. Madeline Lorraine Hogerby, summa cum laude. Amanda Jo Morrow, cum laude. Abigail Marie Coomer, summa cum laude. Imshan Hashmi. William L. Dissaru. David Wallace. Dalton Thomas Miles, magna cum laude. Stephen Daniel Brown, cum laude. Hunter Scott Shearbaum. Brendan Timothy Shepard, magna cum laude. Amanda Lynn Cullen, cum laude. Josie Q. Levy. Sarah Grace Tudor. Teron Dominique Gilmore. Caitlin Renee Dowdy.
Marcy Marie Turner. Mohammed Abdulaziz Almosa. Faisal Mohammed Saeed Bata. Bakr Sakir Al-Raweli. Mohammed Hamdan Al-Baloui. Kamil Al-Johani. Dylan Ross Stewart, summa cum laude. Luke John Camrath. Gregory Dallas Pruitt. Patrick Judd Malone. Rebecca Lynn Thompson. Zachary Ryan Stroud, magna cum laude. Sydney Rochelle Souder. David Michael Castleman. Brighton Claire Hollingsworth. Brianna Danielle Lawrence, summa cum laude. Morgan Owens. William Hunter Janina. Joseph Daniel Colson. Miranda Prater. Bethany Edwards. Mason Gray Yancey. Hewlin J. Suddeth. Chandler J. Christian. Mohanad Al-Sharari. Ayman Zair Al-Sharari. Abdul Majid Jasar Al-Sharari. Abdul Salam Muhammad Al-Sharari. Aid Al-Mailbi. Isa Abdullah Al-Sharari. Ismail Obadallah Al-Sharari. Amanda Nicole Triplett. Stephanie Lee Stanley. Andrew M. Druin. Jennifer Nicole Sieber. Jennifer Vessels. Jeremy Whitman, cum laude. Alicia Ray Croft. Major Dwayne Cosby. Jonathan Wayne Tucker. Richard Allen Seiler. Caitlin Ashley Druitt, cum laude. Mary Bleichner, summa cum laude. Lauren E. Bunting, magna cum laude. Sarah Hardman, summa cum laude. Carolyn Ford, magna cum laude. Dustin Ray DeCal. Tyler D. Greenwell. Rachel Lynn Phelan. Victoria Cheyenne Story. Hope Leanne Marshall. Laura Elizabeth Link. Ashley Darlene Couch. Erin Morgan Hancock. Glenda Wright. Samuel David Maui, magna cum laude. Patrick M. Burke, magna cum laude. Cassie Nicole Jones. Mallory Michelle Ackles. Dana Marie Moore, summa cum laude. Austin John Carmack, summa cum laude. Nicholas Matthew Morgan, summa cum laude. Jared C. Wells, magna cum laude. Troy Boxrucker, cum laude. Alexandra Marie Carney. Candace Venetia Perkins. Hannah Louise Fox. Dasmond L. Black. Grant Houston Ellington, magna cum laude. Michael Brett Gold. Michael Howard Miller. John Maxwell Crofton, summa cum laude. Trevor Wayne Cardwell, summa cum laude. Ryan Noel. Benjamin E. Spurrier. Cameron Robert Whitty. Taylor Grady. Cody Lee Pinson, magna cum laude. Kisaki Takeuchi, summa cum laude. Kayla Clarice Johnson, magna cum laude. Marie Elizabeth Seaman, cum laude. Jalen Hu, magna cum laude. Anshi Chong. Harry Quinn. Cody Benjamin Hall. Danielle McGillis. Caitlin Nicole McDougall, magna cum laude. Whitney Kaylin Carver. Hannah Catherine Sparkman. Abigail Link. Raven Kendall Ferguson. Kendall Blake Beecham, magna cum laude. Amber K. Harris. Ashley E. Kowalski, cum laude. Cameron Mitchell Wolford. Richard Claiborne Bernard II. Colton Fagan. Austin Lane. Matthias Keolili Yule Vavao. Nathaniel Hampton Griffith. Desong Yuan, cum laude. Hanyu Ren. Lingshen Liu. He Yu. Rochen Zhu, cum laude. John Ryan Morris. Jack G. White, cum laude. Austin Blake Meyer. Wesley Cole Mason. Kelly Robert Diesel. Matthew B. Earhart, cum laude. Blake B. Ragland. Kendrick J. Settler. Patrick John Smith, summa cum laude. Zachary M. Calhoun. Casey Martin Findley. Seth David Prokaski. Amanda Michelle Shoemake. Lauren A. Frank. Hannah Eubanks. Mariah Brooke Barnett. Mary Eliza McCauley. Shannon Anita Hicks. Shelby Ray. Brooke Caitlin Ayers. Helena Marie Jones, summa cum laude. Jessica Lorraine Burrows. Brandon Johnson. Marissa Jo Wilson. Allison Shepherds, magna cum laude. Dakota Montgomery, cum laude. Derek Scott Hayden, magna cum laude. Chelsea Key. Nicole Renee Albert. Adam Ryan Lohr, summa cum laude. Victoria Haley May, magna cum laude. Josiah Brand. Mary Beth Irene Larkins. Kara Brittany Smith.
President Davies, the candidates for the associate degree are
Vincent J. Burns. Daisy Lee Moats.
Let's give another hand, a round of applause for the Murray State class of 2017. As our last graduate attends to her seat, Daisy, I have been requested to do one last thing for the class of 2017. Will all the candidates for doctoral, specialist, graduate, and undergraduate degrees please rise? By the virtue of the authority invested in me by the Commonwealth of Kentucky, through the Board of Regents of Murray State University, I confer upon each of you the degree for which you have been recommended, with all the rights, privileges thereto pertaining. I now declare you graduates of the finest university in the land, Murray State University. Graduates, move your tassels from your right to your left, throw those hats in the air. You are graduates! Will all that are able please stand for the Murray State University alma mater, which will be led by Murray State University senior music major Cody Pinson from Marion, Kentucky. The words are printed in the back of your commencement program. Cody, take it away. Thank you, Cody. This concludes our May 27 commencement exercises. Please remain standing until the stage party and faculty have left the arena. You may then join your graduate on the floor. Thank you for joining us today, and a final congratulations to the finest class from the finest university, Murray State's class of 2017. You're awesome. Thank you. Godspeed, God bless, and go Racers!
Congratulations, graduates. You are dismissed. Have a beautiful day.